Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is a fine, lovely day. For today, we will be reviewing the heavy duty dumper. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the latest super rigs come out 2025 model year. It's got the golden throne on it. This is a poop car that has a rear end that pops up and down. This is called Gotta Go. This is the chrome and gold version. We have a poop stain. What is this? Flatbed truck. American Max style flatbed truck with some porta potties on the back. I wonder if those are removable. We have some patterning, and we have some pipes on the bottom. We'll check them out later. This is copyright 2025 Mattel. Flip it upside down so you can see. There you go. Copyright 2025 Mattel. Doesn't actually say the name, unfortunately. So this is the back of the card. So in this particular box, you get heavy duty dumper, you get bank roller, sky show rig, speedway hauler, wingstorm, and dine and dash. Dine and dash is a new colorway. Heavy duty dumper is a whole new item. Here you have it. Doesn't say anything about special features. We'll check those out later. It has the new RTX on graphics, and apparently these are the other side of the dumpsters. Dumpsters question mark? Porta potties question mark? We'll check them out later. And there's the RTX on version of Gotta Go. So let's do some unboxing. I don't want to dox myself. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is my workplace. There's a box of raisins over there. There's my printer. There's my new monitor setup. Alright, here you go. This is it. Here's the box design. There you go. And right, let's pop it open. I don't really want to keep the card for this thing, so let's just casually yeet. Oh, okay. So something to take note, something that I will cover in my future videos is the new question mark. Is it new? I do not know. The new type of clasp. I don't know. The new type of fifth wheel that they're introducing, that are starting to appear on super rigs. So I will cover them in a future video. But just so you know, there is a new type of clasp on super rigs that is this type of more realistic kind of fifth wheel job. You can see. Why is the lighting so horrible? Alright, give me a moment. So you can see that this is the knob for the fifth wheel, and here is the fifth wheel itself. So there are two stops, first to put in and second to engage, if you get what I mean. So first to put in. Give me a moment, if you'll excuse me. Let me adjust, then I'll show you what you mean. I mean. Okay, so first stop, which is up here. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but basically, excuse me, focus. Okay, so first stop to just go in, second stop and pull. That gets you locked in. So now it's pretty steady. This is a return to a older style of clasp question mark that you can find in. Oh, I will show you a little bit of physics in this. That's. Oh no, this is a different type. Never mind. I was wrong, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a pull out. Wait, hold up. Sorry. I'm just gonna casually derail this video because I can't actually figure out how I'm supposed to open this. I am scared and I don't want to damage my thrift shop find accelerators combat hauler. So the thrift shop find, I'll cover it in another video. Not for today. But all you gotta know is just this is the new type of clasp that we've seen introduced. It's a little bit of a throwback to the earlier days. But that's not the focus of our video today, ladies and gentlemen. The focus of our video today is this heavy duty dumper. So this is the top view. You can see there's a little turbo poking out here in the front of the cab. I always like that when they introduce some extra engine details. And then you can see like the rest of the details in a kind of moody grey. It's not exactly chrome black, it is closer to like almost off black, you could say. So there's a septic tank. If it will help, I will turn on the flash. So you can see that there's a septic tank, question mark, and then there are some exhaust holding out here. Side of the cab you can see, if it focuses. Portopal heavy duty dumper. Number 2, let's go. And then since 1968. Right. So we'll check out the other side. It's mirrored. Portopal since 1968 heavy duty dumper. Is there an interior, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not sure how well you can see it, but yes, there is. There is a steering wheel on this side. I guess you just have to trust me on that, because this thing is not really getting picked up by my camera really well. There's a massive stud in the middle of the cabin that's going down here. Rivet, sorry, we don't call them studs here. There's a steering wheel. And there's another seat on the other side. It's kind of hard to see, but rest assured there is an interior. There you go. It's really hard to see. Alright, there we go. And I'll turn the flash off. So, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the truck bed. You can see there's another tank. I'll zoom in here. Increase exposure. Okay, so excuse me, camera. Increase exposure and lock the exposure as well. So, you can see there's a little pipe here, and then this is where these porta potties go. They're empty on the inside. You can see there's a little drainage hole, there's a tissue roll, there's a pile of poop, is that a plunger? Is that a toilet brush? Yeah, there's a bunch of those. So this, it only goes on a certain way, which is like this or like this. So you can switch the sides. So you can switch the sides. Give me a moment. Okay, there we go. You can switch the porta potty sides. They will just kind of slot in. There's nothing holding them in. They're just kind of sitting on those slots like that. Yep. So let's have a look at the porta potties just for a moment. Turn the lights on. Here you go. I'm not gonna bother deciphering that. It is a very nice tempo. That's this side. Doors. Nothing on the inside. And that's the other side. And that's this side. Acanons, Lexi Flexons, Max Leg and Meg, Chap Stinks, Hot Wheels, let's go, Drop in 70, Hot Wheels, some graffiti work with Vance and Kate was here, there's some black text. Oh, it's not drop in 70 Hot Wheels, it's drop into Hot Wheels. So this is also drop into Hot Wheels as well. Then some Portopal branding and some poop stains. So evidently the poop stains are going this way. So since the poop stains are going this way, I suppose It's supposed to go on this way, like that. Alright, flash off. So, this is... Oh, I have to turn on the flash again. You see that thing moving up and down? You see that all shiny and chrome. Because there are little tabs on the bottom of this wheel, like that, that give it that movement. Here you go. Same as well. So this is the chrome edition got to go. There you go. Shiny chrome toilet bowl and a black lid. So there's no way, unfortunately, for this thing to get up here, but it does sit very well. There are little cubby holes for the wheels to rest in right there. Slot them in, and it sits very nicely, nice and tight. Unfortunately, I don't think there are any other special features apart from the removable porta potties. You can fit another got to go, but you will be ending up taking up the space of the porta potties. Do I have another got to go at this time? Hold up, let me check. Well, ladies and gentlemen, yes I do. It's the orange version with poop tires. So as usual, the rear goes up and down. This is the all white toilet version with the brown bottoms. And yes, you kinda can fit two got to goes in there, but the second one's just falling off. And you will be kind of how do you say, you'll be starved for space, honestly. However, yes, you can do that. It does kind of not work for two, unfortunately. I wish they made the bed just a little bit longer so this second one wouldn't just be hanging off here. However, I have a feeling this is going to be a great candidate for customs. It's similar to the scrub-it-up driver. It's got a we call them prime mover here, I guess, front loader. And unlike the scrub-it-up driver, which, hold up, I'll get it in a moment. Because unlike the scrub-it-up driver, this actually comes with a functional rear flatbed. So all you have to do right now is just maybe sand this off, or if you're lazy, just slap a piece of whatever customizing material you prefer, maybe some card that you can get down at the stationery shop, I guess. And this front end is already quite believable. Focus. This front end is already quite believable. It's a very realistic lorry with a nice big turbo poking out the front. All you have to do really is just get the tires to be black, and then you just scrape these tampos off, and yeah, you have a great custom flatbed. I'm contemplating how I should proceed with my custom for this. So here's the thing. Look at scrub-it-up driver right here. It fits two easily. It fits two ducks easily. Look at that. Unfortunately, with this, you're kind of struggling to put two gotta goes kind of on the same bed. You have to angle their noses so that this one actually has a little bit more room to sit. Just wish that they extended this bed a little bit more so they wouldn't have to sit so precariously, but otherwise it's actually pretty good. It does take two gotta goes, just that I guess in true toilet fashion, the second gotta go is about to go, and you can't let it sit. Yeah, there you go. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the review of the heavy duty dumper. Very nice gold. Oh, I forgot to cover this car. Very nice gold with 51 on the side. This car doesn't have an interior particular to speak of, so it's just blank because it needs to be space for the tab to move up and down. And yeah, pile of poop. You can see the toilet details is very nice and shiny and chrome. I'm very happy with this purchase. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.